Hey there, everyone. It's Jason here with Infinity Property Group at Keller Williams Realty. I want to talk to you today about the word discrimination. It's almost always used and thought about as a bad word. However, it can be used as a good word. For example, I have discriminating taste in fashion, or they have a discriminating eye for art. However, discrimination also has a negative side to it when it's used in the legal world. The reason why this word is used in a negative sense is because you're being judged on things that usually aren't applicable or even fair, especially when it comes to landlord and tenants. When it comes time to rent your property, what you can as a landlord legally discriminate against, in a class I teach for LA Realty training here in California, we talk early and often about the federal housing laws and what's illegal for a landlord to discriminate on. So here's some things you can never discriminate on: race, religion, national origin, age, family status, physical or mental disability, and gender. Here in California, you also cannot discriminate on marital status, sexual orientation, and the source of income, unless of course it's illegal. If you ask a question on an application to one person, you have to ask it to everybody. You have to ask the same questions. So what can you discriminate legally as a landlord? Financial means. So, does this person have the money to pay for the property that they're leasing out? So you can look at someone's amount of income. The references. Always ask for 3 or more references: personal, professional, and actually call on them. Okay. Also, bad behavior. For example, a criminal record. That doesn't always mean that they're a bad person. They could have done something 20 years ago, and they're not the same person anymore. That's where you got to look at body language, and also the references come into play. So make sure you get those references and observe body language when you are talking with these folks. There's also other destructive habits. There's a lot of things an applicant could do with their time that makes them unfit to rent a property. For example, excessive smoking and drinking. As a landlord, it's your objective to screen out these folks before having them sign the lease. So use the application time in the screening process to expose any destructive problems before they sign on the dotted line. To sum this all up, the whole reason why you rent out your property is to make money on your investment. And choosing the right tenant will either make you money or will cause you to lose money. And we're all here to make money. So do your due diligence, stay within the law, and treat everyone the same. So for more questions or comments about landlord tenant screening, what you can, what you can't do, questions about real estate, don't hesitate to reach out to me. My number directly is 774-696-4293. Of course, you can always email me, jason@kwipg.com. I look forward to all the questions, comments, and we'll see you on the next episode. Have a great day.